if an interstellar object whirling through our solar system is actually a nuclear-powered spacecraft sent by aliens to test how humans respond?
It started quietly on a warm July night in 2025, just another routine sky survey, until the cosmos blinked. At 2:13 a.m. UTC, a senior astronomer at the Monica Observatory detected a burst of pulses on the hydrogen line frequency. 1,420 megahertz, the same frequency SETI researchers use to search for intelligent life. These weren't random flickers or cosmic static. The pulses arrived in perfect groups of 3, spaced exactly 47 seconds apart, and they repeated 6 flawless times before falling silent. By the time dawn broke, the largest interstellar object ever discovered had revealed itself. 3 IATLAS, an icy traveler unlike anything we'd seen before. It didn't just drift in from nowhere. 3I Atlas emerged from the same patch of sky where that mysterious signal had come less than 24 hours earlier. Reviewing the signal logs, the astronomer found something even stranger. The timing of the pulses was synchronized almost perfectly with Earth's rotation. That precision implied whoever sent the signal not only knew our position, but calculated exactly when our spinning world would align to receive their message. Even more unsettling, records show that decades ago, humanity had beamed a directed transmission toward this very region of space. Now, from that same direction, an enormous interstellar visitor had entered our solar system. NASA's first reaction was to classify 3 IATLAS as another comet, but as researchers examined its behavior, doubts grew. Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb analyzed its trajectory, unusual planetary flybys, and the fact it will soon vanish behind the sun. His conclusion: there is a 99% chance 3I Atlas is not a mere ball of ice and rock, but potentially a spacecraft disguised as one. NASA's own SHIELD 3 initiative, a rapid response intercept plan, quietly gained urgency in the background. The numbers alone are staggering. Early measurements suggest 3 IATLAS could be up to 20 kilometers across, roughly the size of Manhattan. Even if its solid core is smaller and shrouded by dust, it remains an enormous visitor from interstellar space. Based on sky surveys, something this large should only pass through our solar system once every 10,000 years. Why now? And then there's the coma and tail puzzle. Normally, a comet's gas releases dust that trails behind as it approaches the sun. But images of 3 IATLAS show a structured, glowing coma positioned oddly in front of the object, with some particles appearing to move against the pressure of solar radiation. Its velocity only deepens the mystery, 245,000 kilometers per hour, fast enough to cross the United States in under 2 minutes. Such speed for an object its size is unheard of without external forces. Its path through our solar system isn't random either. Rather than diving in from an arbitrary angle like most interstellar bodies, 3 IATLAS moves almost perfectly within the plane of our planet's orbits. Along its journey, it will pass unusually close to Venus, Mars, and Jupiter, using their gravity for a sequence of precision slingshots, the same maneuvers space agencies use for planned missions. Loeb estimates the odds of such an arrangement occurring by chance at just 1 in 20,000. Even the timing seems calculated. Its closest approach to the sun will happen when Earth is on the opposite side of its orbit, hiding the object completely in the sun's glare for weeks in late October 2025. During that time, we'll have no radar contact, no optical tracking, nothing. If an intelligent probe wanted to change its course without being seen, this would be the perfect moment. Another anomaly, the brightness of 3 IATLAS doesn't match its observed size. Its nucleus appears smaller than expected for such luminosity, while its coma shines brighter than standard models predict. That mismatch suggests the light might not all be reflected sunlight. It could be the glint of a smooth, engineered surface, or even artificial illumination. Its arrival vector also adds intrigue. Though it comes from the Milky Way's dense central region, its final approach took it through an unusually empty patch of sky, one that made detection far more difficult. A slight change in timing, and we might have missed it completely. Stephen Hawking famously warned against shouting into the cosmic void. For over a century, our radio and television broadcasts have leaked into space. In 1974, the Arecibo message revealed our DNA structure, our solar system, and our population to anyone listening. Later transmissions like Cosmic Call and Hello from Earth added even more details. To us, these were symbols of curiosity and hope. But to an advanced civilization, they are a treasure map, a blueprint of our planet and its vulnerabilities. Loeb and his colleagues argue that a disguised probe would be the most effective way for an extraterrestrial civilization to study us undetected. A comet's icy shell would protect sensitive equipment from radiation and micrometeoroids, mask any heat signatures, and scatter radar signals to make it appear natural. Even NASA has studied ice shielding for future human missions, proving the idea's feasibility. Statistically, the odds of three IATLAS's behavior being random are vanishingly small. A 0.2% chance for its orbital alignment, a 0.005% chance for its planetary flybys, and a perfectly timed period behind the sun make coincidence seem less plausible. Right now, 3IATLAS is near Jupiter, adhering to its predicted path. But if it uses the sun's glare to alter its trajectory, we won't know until it reemerges weeks later. A new course could bring it dangerously close, perhaps even directly toward Earth. An impact would unleash an explosion millions of times more powerful than the largest nuclear detonation in history. Tsunamis would erase coastlines, firestorms would sweep continents, and sunlight could vanish behind a global dust shroud for years. Humanity might not survive, and that's assuming it's only a natural rock. If it's something more advanced, the possibilities are beyond comprehension. NASA has considered a bold plan using the Juno spacecraft currently orbiting Jupiter to attempt a flyby of 3IATLAS in early 2026. It would require Juno to slingshot around Jupiter for a massive speed boost to catch the object as it exits the solar system. On paper, the numbers work. In reality, Juno's damaged engine and limited fuel make it a gamble. Some call it inspired ingenuity, others reckless fantasy. But everyone agrees. A close look at an interstellar object like this could change everything we know. Whispers about Shield 3 have also grown louder. The proposed mission would modify an existing high-speed spacecraft to either study the object up close or, if necessary, disable it. Some reports even mention a nuclear option. But the challenge is immense. Intercepting an object moving at such extraordinary speed requires perfect timing and early action far from Earth. So the question remains, is 3IATLAS just another comet passing through our solar system? Or is it a messenger from the stars cloaked in ice and dust, quietly observing us? The universe is ancient and vast, and perhaps we have finally drawn attention to ourselves. If 3I Atlas is watching, the silence of the cosmos may not last much longer.